Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new episode of the Crypto Intel. My name is Mark, and in this episode, we're checking out a tutorial regarding FlipChain.ai. So this is going to be a very basic tutorial, guys. I'm not going to go into details, but please, if you do want more updates on how to use FlipChain.ai, I will be updating you in future upcoming episodes. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Do not miss out on my FlipChain episodes. Actually, most of my episodes now are going to feature FlipChain because it's really easy to share with you guys the link of my FlipChains so that you can publicly see what I'm doing. So for example, you see here, I got this eye here, this FlipChain is public, so you can check it out yourselves. There is full transparency here on what I trade and when I trade so that you can actually follow my trades. So I'm going to show you how I did 17% in a matter of hours. You can see here, this was between the 7 hours ago time lapse and 18 hours ago. So, that's approximately what, my God, the time frame, it's really difficult to calculate. It's something like a time span of 9 hours, right? So in 9 hours, by flipping, guys, by flipping, not by sitting on a crypto asset, I made 16.93% in gains. Also, I'll actually leave this link in the comment down below. Sorry, not in the comment, but in the description down below, so that you can also check it out. You have my public profile here, where you will see tons of my different flip chains. And as you can see here, there's a lot of numbers, and it might seem tricky, but don't worry. I will explain to you everything and how to use it. So without going into too many details, also you have the group here for Crypto Intel. So you can see who is inside the group. I just created it. So this group you can join in. You can just click here and join and come on in, be part of the Crypto Intel group so that we can all see our flips here, our flip chains. So, to see my flip chains, you can see I have 2 so far. So one is actually private, so it's the one that comes by default with the account when you create your FlipChain account. So, I will explain to you pretty much everything here so that you understand how to use FlipChain. It's super, super simple. Let me just go into, not my profile actually, this is useless. Let me go into my dashboard. So in my dashboard, I have here my Workspace. So if I want to switch or create another workspace, I can do so by clicking on new and then workspace. Let's say I'm going to create one for you guys, like a demo workspace. So there you go. The demo has been created. So by default, it looks like it creates a flip chain inside of every workspace. So first, what is a flip chain, right? So a flip chain basically means a flip is actually when you purchase something at a low price and you resell it at a higher price, right? So, just like you would purchase like a house at a low price. Let's say you purchase it at, a down market at $100,000. And then you wait 2 years, and when the market is hot, you sell it at $200,000. So you made yourself 2x return. So, you put in 100, you get 200. So there you go. You get yourself a nice little return on investment of $100,000. Plus you get yourself a $100,000 back from your initial house value. So 2x in returns. The return on investment is 1x, so 100%. So basically that's a flip. It's when you buy low, sell high. Now, the chain, basically, this means that you're making this, but in a chain reaction. So you're not only making one flip, you're making multiple flips. And this is why it's called the flip chain, because there's multiple trades involved in one chain. So for example, let's say that I want to trade something. Let's say I want to trade, I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just going to show you an example of how it works. You see here, I'm looking at Binance crypto asset, which is the ellipsis EPS. So right now it's currently sitting at 0.39 cents, 0.5, whatever. So let's say I am gonna add this to the FlipChain. So first I have to select the exchange. It's already selected here. And then I have to select, by the way, FlipChain right now, it just supports Binance. So it's really easy to flip. It's the most popular one. And for now, I guess other exchanges will be added, like Coinbase and everything, KuCoin and Huobi and everything. So let's say that I pick a market. So here I'm looking at the market. Let's see here. We got the USDT market in fiat. So let's go ahead and choose USDT. So USD, and then it should be here T. There you go. So choose, and then it's asking for the spot. So the spot is obviously the crypto asset, as you can see. So let's say I'm looking at the EPS. So I would type in EPS. So EPNS. There you go. Choose. Voila. So at this point, we're looking at this market. So let's say I want to add a flip to the chain. So I would want to purchase it. I chose this one because it's at a low price right now, and it's probably going to be bumping up. So this is according to my analytics. As you can see, it's been falling a lot. And by the way, guys, I've been trading since 4 years. For those of you who are new to the channel, as you can see in my other videos, I constantly repeated the fact that I've been trading for 4 years. And FlipChain really makes my life easy like crazy because I can clearly see the compound, and I can play both the market, and I can play also the spot / token / chain / coin. So I'll explain all of this a little bit later. So let's say that I do come in, and let's just have a look before I come in what the hell's happening. So you see it's like on a drop off right now, but it's going up. So sure, let me just get in on this price. This is going to be my position. So imagine as if I would make the purchase, right? But I won't make the purchase right now because this is just a demo. But let's say I would, in theory, make the purchase. So I click add the flip to the chain. And then I tell FlipChain at what price did I purchase. First, I choose the side. Is this a buy or sell? It's obviously a buy because I'm getting in. And I'm buying at, let me just see here, 395, let's say. Okay, so 0.395. All right, so I'll add that. So it has just added this this flip to the chain. So it will become a complete flip, when I'll do the sale. So I'll wait a bit. Meanwhile, I'll explain to you a little bit more how it works. But you see here, I added here a position. So here the live delta, it just means the live difference in percentages of what I purchased it at and the current price. So as you can see, it's falling down just a bit. So I'm losing just a bit. So it's okay. I did not lose anything until I sold, right? So, and it's okay sometimes to lose also. And I'll also explain why, because there's definitely reasons to lose. Don't worry, there's a secret to losing profitably, and I will disclose this secret, guys. I will do that, don't worry. So as you can see here, also you get a nice little calculator. So let's say that I already know approximately where I would want to sell it. So let's say you see here there's like at the end it's all the same thing, 395. I'll just put 395. I will not put the 0, it's the same thing. Let's say I'll sell it at 0. Let me just have a look here. So my aim is to sell it around here, right? So 405 units. You can see, like, forget about the zeros and the dots, who cares? 405. Okay, so let me just go back into the flip chain, and 405. So you can see, let me just actually put this 405 here, and then 395. There you go. The gain would be 2.53% right here. So approximately this is where I see it. It will get there, guys. It will. It will take a little bit of time, but once it starts gaining, I will want to do a flip. So right now the price is equalizing because it's just going through here the order books that you can see right here on Binance. Like, people are adding sales and buy orders, so it will be just moving around in different directions. So yes, guys, it can go to approximately like 390. This is why it's just a demo. So I will be losing like a few like percentage points, but then it might go up again back to 400. And at that point, I'll be selling and making myself a nice little compound. So imagine if it did go to 405, like, let's say advance in time. What I would do here, I would just click on add a flip to the chain, and I just select the sell position, and right here, I would just put in the 405 units. So boom, I'll put it, and as you can see, it will calculate what I calculated here at the top. So you can see that it calculated the gain. So for now, the compound delta, there is no compound because you've just made one flip. This is a complete flip right here. So from a buy to a sell, you call this a flip, okay? Now the fun begins. As the price falls down, after that you sell, because you don't hold the position anymore, you get yourself a nice little profit, right? Why? Because if a banana costs less than the initial price, then it's on a discount, right? So let's say I would wait for it to fall to approximately, I don't know, like let's say 300 or 300 and let's say 20. So 320 units, 302. So I would buy in at 320, and then boom, you got yourself a beautiful compound. So you see, the price difference from 405 to 320 would be 26%. So it basically takes your previous flip and it adds the upcoming flip, which is right here, like you're buying it, that's a flip. And basically it's 2.53 plus 26, boom, you get yourself a nice little 29% in gains if you do this type of move. Obviously this is all theoretical, I didn't do the move, but I did do it with the burger. So let's go back to the workspace where I have the burger. I'm gonna go to my real workspace, your first workspace. And by the way, you can change your workspace names here. It's really easy. Just choose your workspace, edit it. Let's say I want to, name it banana. So I'll just name it banana, whatever. So I'm gonna delete this and then yes. Okay, good. It's now renamed to banana. Let me go straight away to banana, and it is already selected. So let's go to this workspace. Let's select it. There you go. You can see here my burger. And by the way, you can also see your recent flips right here. And this is the one that comes in by default, so it's not really a flip. So check this out. This is what I really did. As you can see, 18 hours ago, I've sold it off at 343. So basically what happened is it lost some value because I sold it off. I was waiting for it to lose value. So I gained, as you can see, I gained 9.58%. This is the trade delta. This is the trade difference. Delta just means difference, guys. So the trade difference between this trade and that trade, that's the difference. It's 9.58. And for those of you that are still like puzzled about what the hell is the live delta just means the price that you put in your position at and the price now. That's all. Like it doesn't mean anything. Like it just means something when you start, and it means something when you're looking at the last flip chain. So don't worry, guys, if this looks confusing. I think I will probably do a live also where you can ask me any questions about FlipChain, and I'll teach you how to do that, because you can see here in a matter of 9 hours by controlling my flips, I did almost 17%. Of course, now the price is going down just a bit, but it's okay. It's gonna go back up. The price is going up, but I'm waiting for it to drop. So let me just show you what I mean. So let's go to this crypto asset right here. All right. So you see, basically it's, let me just see here what I did. I sold it and I'm just waiting for it to drop. So I sold it at 3.36 or something like that. Yeah, I sold around here. So basically this is where I got out, or no, sorry, whoa. I got out right here. There you go. So now you can see the price line is here, right? So I'm just gonna wait for the price line to go just a bit below, and it will, because it just pumped like crazy, and then it's kind of slowing down now. It might pump just a bit again, and then dump, and then it will go something like this, guys. And then I might consider getting in because I will be on a discount here because I get out. So I will be having a discount. So if I do, let's say I purchase it again, let's say at 330. So check this out. What will happen? This is a theoretical. I will erase this. It's a theoretical addition. So let's say I buy in at 330, add, and boom, you'll see that I will be gaining 1.82%, which will bring me up to 18% in controlled trades, guys, in one single day. So, you can do this on a daily basis with FlipChain, and you'll see that you're just gonna flip and flip and flip and flip. And at some point, you'll be getting across the 10%. Like, getting 2% is really, really easy. Getting 4% is also super easy. And the cool thing is, let's say that you do 4%, right? Like after 2 flips, you get out, right, of the crypto asset, and then you go into some other crypto asset where you also see potential gains. So this is a great way to just compounding different crypto asset, flipping together. You just mush them all together. Let's say that you flip just a bit the burger, or like a crypto asset like XVG, whatever, any crypto asset, guys. Let's say you just flip it. And then what happens? Well, you get out, and then you go onto some other crypto asset where you also go for a gain, and then you get out and you also go for a gain in another crypto asset. So you don't have to stay in just one crypto asset. You can have multiple flip chains. Check this out. So let's go to the workspace, and let's say I want to add a new flip chain. So I'm going to add a new flip chain right here, and let's say that I want to trade something voluminous. Let's go in for another demo of a flip. So let's just choose anything. Let me just go to the the one I created the demo. There you go. So I switched. So new flip chain. So I'm in Binance. Yes, I'm gonna take the USD and T, choosing it, and what I'm gonna trade. Let's look for something rather voluminous. When I say voluminous, I mean that there has been a lot of volume in trades, so it's very, very volatile. So let's check it out. Let's have a look at the Doge. So the Doge is going to be crazy. Oh, so this looks like it's going to blow up just in a matter of the next few minutes. So check this out. I'm going to hop on the Doge. So I'm going to choose the DOGE. There you go. It's right here. And I'm going to name it the Doge. So again, this is a theoretical demo, guys. So let's jump into the Doge. You just press here and go open. And let's jump in on a position, buy it at the current price, approximately. Let's say that we got in on, let me see here, 199340. So 199340, that's right, buy. Boom, I'm in. So check this out. Boom, it's moving, it's alive, it's alive. So now it's gonna be going up and down, and you just check out the charts right here. So as you can see, it's probably gonna go up in the next few minutes because that's just the way it works. It's already kind of going up. So let's go back to FlipChain and have a look here. So you see, like, of course you can't take an out position right now. Well, in theory you could, but you would lose because remember, Binance takes, I think, 0.5%, not 5%, 0.5% of any trade. So wait for it to be at least 0.5% in gains before making a trade. This is extremely important, guys. And as you can see, it's just going up and it's just going up, and it's just gonna go up and up because that's the way that crypto works. So obviously, if you switch over to the 15-minute candlestick view, it's kind of trying to do the same thing that it did here. So it might bounce just a bit. It's already at what you see, 0.4. Oh, there you go. We're going through the barrier. If it's passing, oh my God, yeah. There's a battle going on because there's, as I said, guys, this is a voluminous crypto asset. So as you can see, this is in live, how it's alive and it's trading like crazy. There's tons of people trading it. So, give it some time. Like, this is definitely the 15-minute candlestick, so it'll take a bunch of candlesticks. Like in 30 minutes, it will probably be somewhere around here, somewhere around like, 201 units. And I'm talking about 201. When I say 201, is right here. You see 0.201. I just don't want to say like 0.20, like it's too long. I prefer to just say 0.201 units. So you can see that FlipChain is not instantaneous. Like, I mean, it is in the price reporting, but don't expect to gain really quickly. You have to be patient. Definitely, there are very voluminous crypto assets like the Doge or maybe the Bitcoin, or even you can see this right here. You just filter them by volume in Binance, for example, and you'll see these are the ones that have the most volumes. And then as you scroll down, you see these almost have no action here. These crypto assets like the GXS, for now, because some days it's big, sometimes it's small. So you got to choose those that are rather voluminous, or if you're patient, just go ahead with the medium to long tail ones, which are like at $8.4 million in 24-hour trades. So let's have a look here. What's going on? How's my flip chain going? So while it's just rolling around, let's keep on exploring flip chain. So you can, for example, pin. Let's say I have a recent flip chain here that I really like, and I just want to keep it, I just want to keep a tab on it. Then I can just pin it. So right click pin, and it will go to your pinned flip chains right here. So if you have favorite crypto assets that you're flipping around, you can clearly see them right here. And we will also explore the different aspects of flip chain. So this is really important to understand, by the way. Let's say that I'm looking again at the Doge. So basically right here, like it's too small for me to flip. I would wait for it to like hit like maybe 1.5% or maybe 2% at least. Or if I go to sleep and I wake up and you got like, I don't know, 5 or 6% in gains, then get out. It's time to sell, guys. You just set a sell order on your exchange and you add it here, and you got yourself a nice little flip going on. And also, if you keep on flipping it, you just add more flips here. So you add a sell, a buy, a sell, a buy, a sell, a buy, and you see your compounds. So this is very, very powerful, guys. This is the extreme power of flip chain. And also here, what you can do is you got your followers and followed, basically because you can create groups, right? So, or you also have a public profile. So anyone can follow you. So someone looking at your profile publicly will see like a follow button, and then you'll see the followers and the following, and you can also see their flip chains. So this is really cool, right? Because like it's like socially opening up the whole cryptoverse where people trade. So check this out. Let's say you see the burger is not very voluminous. That's why it's not changing in pricing. Well, here you have millions and millions of users just combating themselves for the different crypto assets. So let's say I do go back to my burger and I erase the theorical. One moment, let me just hop back into my account. Whoops, not in my profile, sorry about that. Let's go to the dashboard. And then, it's because I'm in demo. Let me just switch over back to Banana Workspace. Okay, and let me go back to burger. And then let me delete the theorical one. So let me trash this one. Boom. So there you go. So now I'm at a small loss here with the burger. So it's okay. You just wait for it to fall in the and become green. And once it's green, like approximately at 2.5%, then you can make the purchase yet again. And then of course you make the purchase if you expect it to grow up. If no, just don't re-enter the position, because right now, I'm out. Like I'm out of the burger because I was out 18 hours ago. I was in when it dropped in price like crazy. And then I made a sell again because I made tons of returns here. So this is the way the flip chain works. It's really, really easy. And remember, I will place a link down below. And if you have any questions for FlipChain.ai, please let me know. And by the way, guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, Let me just share this link with you guys. I'll copy the link for this flip chain so that you have a live view of what is going on with my burger flipping. So I will paste this in the video description down below, guys. But I'm definitely curious to know what are your questions regarding FlipChain, because this is just a basic tutorial. You know, if you want me to go in depth, or if you have any extremely specific questions, I'll be happy to answer that. And by the way, I did not finish the tutorial yet, so don't go away. You see here, the live delta is already at 1.38. Just like I told you guys, it will go up. So it's maybe time to sell, but let me just have a look if it is still time to sell. You see, it's pumping like crazy. So I will definitely make a sell position right now. Let's say I do a sell at 202.05. So check this out. I will sell it off at, oh my God, it's growing, it's growing. Maybe I should wait just a bit. You see, this is extremely powerful, guys. Whoa, already 1.8. Oh my God. Is it gonna go to 2%? If no, quickly, let's do a sell. At 202, we said 202, whatever, whoops. So let's assume that I made this first in Binance, not here. So you have to be pretty damn quick in Binance to make the sell. So let's say I was quick enough and I did sell it at 202. So there you go. This was my gain, right? So boom. Now that I sold it, it should go down. So unfortunately, it's not going down. As you can see, the price is going up. So I'm at a loss because I sold, right? But if the price goes below my exit point, then I will be at a gain, because it will go at a discount. Like, guys, if you don't see what I mean, check this out. Imagine I get in on a buy position, and you know, for those of you that get it, I'm sorry that I'm drawing this, but there are people that are super visual. So let's say this is a buy position, so I'm in. I got myself the crypto asset. So then the price just keeps on going up, okay? Well, then I'm at a gain, right? So let's say I sell here. I'm at a sell position at this point. So I sold, and then I'm waiting for the price to go down. So the price is going up. I'm at a gain position still. Do you see what I mean? Because if the price is going down here, okay, it means that I have a discount. So I'm gaining extra spot. This is important to understand, guys. When you trade, you always win if you get in on the right position. So let me tell you what I mean. Like, you can always play the spot, or you can always play the market. So there's only two sides to crypto. There's the market. My God, that's not a beautiful M. And then there's the spot. So what the hell is the spot for those of you that are new to crypto? Well, spot basically means that it's the coin, it's the asset that you're selling. Imagine that you are in some Arabian, market. So you enter a market where they sell fish. Okay, so the analogy would be here with the USDT. So you trade fish for, let's say, avocados, right? So you got avocados here. That's the spot for avocados. And then you got another spot for apples. So the analogies would be here for different coins or tokens or blockchains. So let's say the coin would be like, XVG, or even the Bitcoin. That's a coin, right? XVG, I think, is a token. So it's the same thing. Who cares? Like, it's just an asset. So you're just trading something for something else, right? So the best analogy would be something like this. Imagine you are in the USD American market and you want to trade it against different crypto assets, such as the XVS, which is the Venus, or you want to trade it against, oh my God, the Bitcoin, which is the BTC. These are crypto assets. So you're just trading. So this is the market that you enter. And in the market, you have different assets or spots. Okay. So you can play either the market or you can play the spot, guys. How do you play the market? Well, let me show you how you play the market. So imagine that you purchase some crypto asset, like let's say we're purchasing the XVS with the USDT. Okay, so we do understand that this is the market, right? And this is the spot, right? So if you purchase it on a low price and it goes up, then you just played the spot. Sorry, you just played the market. You just played the market because your value in American dollars went up. Okay, and if you let it go at this price, like you just sell it, okay, and then you're waiting for it to fall, then you're playing the spot, right? You're playing the spot because you're having more spots. You're having more XVSs because it's on a discount, because the price lowered. So let's go ahead and do this with bananas. So let's say it's American dollars, okay, versus bananas. Okay, so let's say that you purchase the banana at a cheap price, let's say at $1, okay, and now the price of the banana is going up to $2, and someone wants it. So you're playing the market. You see, this is the dollar value just increased. You're playing the market. So once you sell off your banana, you got $2 sitting in your pocket, and let's say that the market dictates that the banana pricing goes back to $1, okay, you're playing the spot, which is the banana spot in the market. So you're playing the asset, meaning that you can have more bananas. You see, you're gaining bananas. This is why you're playing the spot. Hopefully you understand this. You're playing what you're winning. Okay, so if you are winning in value in dollars, you're playing the market. If you're winning in value in the asset that you're soon going to purchase again, you're playing the spot. So this is very important because it basically means you can always win. And I'll tell you how you can always win. Let's say that you have 3 types of markets. You have the bullish market, you have the stable market, and then you have the bearish market. Okay, so bulls, they go up. Bears, they go down. Bears, they go down. Okay, and the thing is also, when there's a bull market, you have 2 types of bull markets. You have a market that goes like this and a market that goes like this. So you see, it goes from low to high in a reverse logarithmic pattern, and from low to high in a logarithmic pattern. Okay, this has different implications for you. And same thing for the bear market. You have the reverse logarithmic bear market and the logarithmic bear market. So basically, this also tells a lot. Normally here, the jump is huge. Here, it might be small, okay? When it falls down hard and bounces also really hard. When it slows down, you might have finally a slow upbeat. Here, it's rather quick. Here is the same thing, but it's inversed. So it basically falls down really quickly once it reverse logarithmics itself in the bull. And here, it might fall down slowly when it's in a logarithmic bullish pattern. So guys, you can play on these markets, on the bear markets, on the bull markets, and you can play on the bear markets. So don't forget about the stable market where you can flip like crazy also. Because like here it's way too easy to flip actually. Let me show you what I mean. Actually, the hardest flippers is when you got a bull market going on. So let's say it goes on like this. Like it's really difficult to know where it's going to stop because you don't have any support levels or resistance levels, versus if you see, like, for example, something like this or whatever, blah, 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 and it goes down like that, well, at least you have here the resistance points. Sorry, the support points. And this is the resistance points right here at the top. So this is really important to understand, guys, because when you're doing the flips, you can catch assets low, flip them high, and then wait for them to lower in price, and then position yourself, and then again sell at a higher price. So you do compound gains. This is very important because if you do a few compound gains in any crypto asset, then you're gonna be a winner, because you can just take these compound gains and just go ahead and invest in some other crypto assets. So check this out. So you see, this is the Doge. It has already dropped like crazy in price after I sold it. So now is a good time to get in. But I told you guys, do not get in if it's like near 0.5, because it just basically means that Binance is going to eat up in fees, whatever you're doing. So just wait for it. Or because I was not attentive, it's just probably going to go, it's going to bounce back up. Let me just have a quick look at what the hell's going on so I just can tell you my decision here. No, it's going to drop in price like crazy, actually. So it's going to drop in price to approximately, you see, 200 units, like 204. So expect it to drop like somewhere here, or even to 199. So we will be seeing some gains very, very soon here. So again, these gains come because there's a discount. Because as you can see, if you sell it at this price range and it falls below that price range, it means that it's discounted. So check this out. The best thing is like wait for 1% or like 1.5% or maybe like even 2% and then make the flip. So let's say in theory that I would just wait just a bit. Let me just see here where it's at. So this is a 1 minute. There you go. So you can see here it's at a 1 minute candlestick view. So I'll be just waiting for it just a bit. But let's say that it did drop and I come in and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to purchase it. Let's say here at approximately 198. Okay, 198. So let's go ahead and put in a buy order at 198. Boom. You get yourself a nice little extra 2%, guys. Just like that. So you're already at 3.33% in gains. So instead of just waiting for it to gain and gain, you see, you can buy, sell, buy, sell. And with FlipChain, it's extremely easy to do. You see it clearly what exactly is going on. You get the live pricings right here updating you. And something extremely important, guys. Check this out. You see here, you got the CWLD. This is the compound, but with the live price difference. So imagine, let's go back to the Doge, okay? So we have the Doge. So currently, this is the compound 3.35. So check this out. It's already, let's say, going up in price. It means it's again going, it's boosting itself. So you see, I'm already gaining here like crazy. So if I would get out, I would have an extra 1.53. So this is the CWLD. So it basically takes the compound delta plus the CWLD. You'll see that it's going to be equal to approximately 5%. Check this out. So let's go to recent and it's loading. So you see it's approximately 5%, just like I said. So guys, like if it's unclear, please let me know in the comments, because I definitely want you guys to make money. I want you guys to understand how this works. And I want you guys also to follow me on FlipChain so that you see all of my live trades, so that you can see how I flip, because I do this a lot. I flip like crazy. I love flipping. You know, buying low, selling high is crazy. You can make huge gains. Just in the days, you can see actually like in 9 hours with controlled flips, I did the 16% or 17, whatever. I'm gonna make even more because I'm just gonna wait for it to drop. Like, let me just show you what I mean. So I'm gonna go back to the burger. For now, it's at minus 68, minus 2.68. So I'm just gonna wait for it to go a little bit lower. So I'm talking about positively. So if it's dropping in price and it goes like to maybe 3.2 approximately, then I'm in. I'm back in. I'm doing myself a nice little purchase, and then boom, I got myself a beautiful compound of approximately 22%, guys. And you know, you'll see that the burger did not grow by 22%. I made it into 22% in gains because I flipped. And that's really crazy, because if in a day you just sit there and you flip like crazy and you do 22% per day, you can imagine that the compound in a week will be rather large. You can, make huge gains. You can compound like to 200% yourself in a matter of weeks, like 1 or 2 weeks, and you can do it in a controlled way. And this is the power of FlipChain. So this is the great thing about this software. It's automated, super easy to use. And it's just, there's a mini learning curve in the beginning to understand it, but it's really easy. Like, you just add a new flip chain and you add chains to it, and that's it. And then you monitor everything. So you just wait for a good exit point. Like at this point, I do not want to exit from the burger, because you can see that my compound is at 16.93%, and the live price delta is at minus 2.38 from my last move. So this makes me like, if I don't come back, the total compound is only at 14%. But I will come back and I will make it like push it like to 18%, and then I'll push it to 22%, and I'll be pushing and pushing and pushing. And every time I push, I got more and more money, basically, because at the end I'm just trading with USDT, right? So I'm trading against the American dollar. Like, you can trade it with euros, you can trade with whatever your local currencies, with pounds. But me, I'm doing it with USDTs. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, the only thing that matters actually is the percentage points. Like, you just want to see the gains, you want to see the green. Okay, guys, so I think that this would definitely terminate this tutorial. I think that if you have any questions, I would definitely want to help you out, and check this out for the demo that we did. Have a look at what's going on. You see, we're already at 5%. If I, in theory, would have done all of these flips, well, if I would sell right now, let's say that I would sell. So if the price right now is at, let's say I'm going to copy the price. Let me just copy. Ooh, I will not be able to copy, but I'll try still. Add a flip, and then I'll sell, and then whatever I copied, add. Boom, you see 5% gains. And guys, how long I've been doing this? Look, it took 30 minutes, and I controllably gained, in theory, because I showed you my would-be moves. I gained 4.6%, guys. This was in 30 minutes. Okay, so this is the power of FlipChain, and it's definitely worth it. I think it's free, by the way, to try. You can try it like me. I got myself the premium version. It's like on a discount, 90%. I think it's $5 right now, and I will put the link down below so that you also benefit from the discount for FlipChain. It's going to be an affiliate link. So if you don't want to use the affiliate link, just go straight to FlipChain.ai. You don't need to give me any commissions with your purchase if you're going to purchase FlipChain. But this thing's $5 a month. So basically it's super cheap. Already making some more moolah. You're getting greener, in theory, guys, in theory. So this is the tutorial, guys. Again, if you enjoyed this tutorial, check out my Patreon page. You can also message me one-on-one over there, where we can talk together on the VIP Discord. And you can talk also with the VIP community of the Crypto Intel. And in there, we discuss other crypto assets that have a lot of potential to grow in the coming days. So basically, this is pretty much it. And guys, if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. I would definitely want to see you as a subscriber if you're new. So, all right, guys. See you all in the next episode. Cheers.